Well, that was a loud car. We are on another road trip, Mikey and I wish you guys could have seen him giggling a while ago when he busted the first weed of the day. He said, "I'm one up, buddy. I'm one up." Tied. Unless he's dug more. I'll be honest with you, I've hunted all this yard so far. I've dug the hood of a car and 2 pieces of aluminum, 1 dime, and that's it. This is my first keeper target, so we'll see what we do today. If I can turn off the camera. We've really gone a long time without hunting today. Trying to get on. No one home. Got on this one, and my first signal was a nickel. My second signal was a nickel. And the first one was just a Jefferson, but this one is appearing older. And I believe, you guys tell me, I believe it's a V-nickel. Can't really, yeah, it's a V-nickel. There's the V right there. You guys see that? In there. So, dandy V-nickel. I'll let you know the date. Can't see it right now. Sun has gone down and blood temperature's getting cold. But there you might be able to see it. I can't tell. 70s? Something 7? I don't know. You guys know I shouldn't even try that. But anyway, V-nickel, love it. Well, my third target was low enough, conductor-wise, that it could be an Indian. You can see I just popped it out with my lech. Not looked at it yet, but just finding a V-nickel. It is. Yes, it is. Awesome. 1 cent right there. Man, if we have found a house that hasn't been hit, we're going to be pretty excited. Let me put this on my glove real quick, and I'll show it to you. Alrighty, there you go. You can see it's an 1898, so not as old as the house, but love it. If they're going to leave us Indians and V-nickels, we'll be here. We love that. Woohoo! Well, I had another Indian signal, and as you can see from the pinpoint there, it was at 7 inches. I just popped it up. Pretty sure it's an Indian. Or a wheat. One of those two, and I think it's a wheat scent this time. Absolutely is, so it'll probably be an early one. But wow, that was deeper than the Indian by quite a bit, so I mean, it could have been dropped before the Indian, you never know. Anyway, it's I can't see the date, too much glare, but it's a pretty early wheat scent. I'm happy with it. There's you a good shot of the house. Now, I just worked this line right down here by the apple tree they've planted. Came down through here. I dug a target out of here, but it was strange because it wasn't the numbers that I was expecting. Went back and I was overlapping, and check it out, guys. I got the target again. It's a little lock. Little bitty lock. Can't seem to blow that out right there, but little brass lock. Not sure what it was used for. Probably locking something up. Thank you very much, folks. We'll keep going. Oh, Mikey's working it over there. Huh. I had an 1134 signal here. Would have swore I was digging an Indian. I just popped it out, and I don't know what it is. What do you guys think it is? Oops, I just dropped it. It's a weird color. Probably a zinc, maybe? I'm not getting much off of it. You guys see anything on that? Anything at all? Oh, it is an Indian. Look at that. It's upside down. Wow. Is it an 06 or a 96 or an 86 or a 76 or I could go on. Only for a little while. Wow. That one had me messed up because when it came out it had a weird look to it. It was real fluffy dirt right here. We'll call it, I believe it's a 96. That is cool. Wasn't terribly deep. You can see the dark discoloration right there where I popped it up. Then I brought it out over here. I saw the edge of it and it looked like that, which that is not the color you normally see when you bust an Indian. So happy as all get out. We will take that. Woohoo! Sitting here wondering where Mikey is on Weedy King. I know he had 2 at one point. I got 2. I got one marked right here that's probably an Indian. I guess it could turn out to be, it's right here is where I've got it marked. It could turn out to be just a wheat, but I'm going to try it live if I can. It's so hard to do. And of course, the yard's been digging really good till I get now, you know. Till I want to do it live, and that's where it all boogers up. I think I got myself into a root down here. Let's see. It showed 7 inches. Is actually where that wheat penny hit a while ago. Was at about 7 inches. So, boy, this has got some serious roots down in it. Let me get the pinpointer out and wiggle around. Maybe right down here. I don't know. I see a lot of iron right there, but golly, I'm right on top of a root. Where that, see the root right there? Let me balance this again. It is. It's right beside that root, so I'll come in from this angle here. See if I can't. Okay, I'm down to it. I'm going to have to take out a little bit more here, just to give myself room to work. Got big hands. Got to have room to work. Alright, now let's see where it is. Right in there. Hopefully. You know what? It's right underneath that root, so I'm going to come in from the other side and try to pop it out like that. And there is something. What is it? It is a coin. It's another yellowish looking one. Let me switch hands real quick and get the glove off. And this one is another Indian. Wow. Awesome sauce. 1902. Look at me with the good eyes, man. Or is it 1892? I'm not that confident in them. 1902. So, man, that is awesome. I was hoping that that was going to be an Indian, but I had one a while ago. I thought it was an Indian, and it wound up being a wheat. But I'm tickled with that. Mikey's going to be disgruntled when he knows I got 3 so far. Woohoo! Been a long time coming for us finding any silver today. Of course, we're just happy to be hunting.
Yeah.
You got any Indians yet?
I ain't found a coin.
Seriously? I got 3 Indians.
I ain't got anything.
But I just had a 1244 signal, and it looks like a silver quarter.
Oh.
And it's a barber.
Cool.
I can see already on that side.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Where'd he go? Oh.
Barber quarter, baby.
Nice. That's a pretty side right there.
That is.
See if we can get a date on it. Boy, it's got some good toning on it. 1900 even.
Good job, man.
See if it's got a mint mark on it.
Good job.
Let's see. I don't see it, but they're small on these, but I'm happy with that. Man, what a fantastic find. Finally some silver on the board. Hopefully there's more. Still working my side over here. Mikey's not doing very good coin-wise over there. I had a nickel signal and just popped it up, and I think it's some kind of a tag or something. Huh. Well, it's not going to be silver, I don't think. No way. It is a religious pendant, is what it is. I believe it's religious. Maybe Jesus holding a young child? Could that be? Or an angel. That's what it is, an angel holding a young child. I'm guessing. No markings on the back, but rang up like a nickel, just a wee bit higher than a nickel. Still sounded good though, so I dug it. We'll keep going. I still have this much of the yard to go, So I've only hunted that much. So I'm a little over halfway. And I had another 1237 signal that said 4 inches, and I popped it up. Is this one a Wheatie, or is this one another Indian? 37 is a good Indian number, generally. I can't tell on that. I cannot tell so far. Man, it's not wanting to give it up. Oh, I think I see Lincoln right there. Yeah, see Lincoln? So it's going to be a wheat, which gives me 3. Hopefully he hadn't. Oh, I know he hadn't found a coin, so I'm up 3-2. Woohoo! Wheatie King, Wheatie King. Right here is my plug for that wheat that I just dug. I went that far, had a 1235, which is a lower conductor, and it was deeper, and I just popped it up. So I didn't ever get a date off of that last wheat, but this one's going to be a wheat as well. So just securing the victory over here with 2 wheats. That one a 1235 signal. So hopefully some of these will be key dates. You know, Quarter Hoarder's got him a wheat penny competition going if you haven't seen it. And he's got these books you fill out. So I'm going to start filling them out. I think I'm up to, I don't know, 34, 35 wheats for the year so far. And hopefully no repeats. Anyway, check out his competition over at Quarter Hoarder. I had an 1138 signal that high toned, and that usually means wheat penny. I rolled the plug up and it sat just like that, so I pretty confident that it's the wheat variety. There you go. Isn't that what I saw? Yes, sir. Mr. Lincoln in all his glory, taking home the crown for me. Woohoo! Absolutely love it when I can knock a door in the historic district of a town. I would have bet money that was an Indian. Nope, key number 2 for the day. Master lock. We'll press on. Well, the sun is going down on us, and man, I had a 1233 signal. I've already cleaned it off. It was only like 2.5 inches deep, but it's another Indian. 1885, so my oldest one on the day. I cleaned it off already. Wow, I did not think that was going to be an Indian. The number was good, but it just seemed too shallow for what I've been finding. But there's a lot of roots here, so they could have pushed it up, but I will take it. Woohoo! Wouldn't mind hitting that one across the way either. I was working a 1238 to 1240 signal here. A little bit of a high tone. Thought possible weedy, but it wound up being way deeper than I was expecting, and it looks like some kind of big piece of brass. Huh, it's got a place for a water hose. I'm not sure what kind of valve that is. Some kind of, well, I don't know, but that's probably about $1.50 in brass right there. Wow. Trying to figure out how that would work. Come up like this out of the ground. I'm not sure. It's interesting. If it has any writing on it, I'll include it now. If not, it's a big old chunk of brass, and I like it.